Hello there, my name is Michael DeGood, and this is chest exercises in desk chairs. Today I've got a few exercises for you if you're sitting in a cubicle and you've got a little time on your hands and you want to get your heart rate up and do a little bit of work on your chest. I've got 3 exercises that would be very good done in a desk chair. The first exercise is a tricep dip, and it's also great for the chest and the triceps, but mainly it's going to hit your chest, also your triceps as a secondary muscle. And the way this is performed, it's pretty simple. You're going to sit on the edge of your chair, and then you're going to put your hands on either side of your hips. And then from here, you're going to pull your hips just off the chair. Okay, you don't want to come too far out because then you start to compromise the integrity of your shoulder joints. So you just want your hips just far enough off the chair to where you can clear them when you lower yourself down. And then from here, keeping your head up, chest lifted, and your knees bent, you're just going to bend your elbows backward to a 90-degree angle and then back up to the starting position. And it's that easy. You're going to go down, come back up, and you should start feeling this after about 4-5 repetitions. Now, you could do a couple of modifications on this to make it slightly harder if you'd like. First modification is, instead of bending your knees, you could just straighten your legs and then balance on your heels. And then from here, now you got a little bit more resistance against the chair. Now, if you want to get crazy, you can lift up a leg and go like that, and then you can alternate lifting legs back and forth. You do 3 or 4 sets, 10 or 12 of those, and you're certainly going to feel it not only in your chest, but also in the triceps. Another exercise that's great for a desk chair is a modified push-up. So what you'll do is you'll use the desk chair as a push-up stand, and then you'll place your hands on the arms if you have arms, and if you don't have arms, you can also use the seat. But since we have arms, we're going to go ahead and use arms. So from here, you're just going to drop down, let your elbows go back, and press back up. Drop down, inhaling, exhaling as you press back up. Now, one thing you want to be aware of when you're doing this particular exercise, you don't want your elbows to go straight out off of the shoulder and come back up, because then again you start to compromise your rotator cuff. So what you want to do is you want your elbows to go slightly back, a little closer to the rib cage, and exhale as you press up. Down and exhale as you press up. And you will certainly get a good exercise on the chest. And lastly, it's another version of a push-up, but this one is modified to increase the intensity. So if you've got a little room in your cubicle, you can do this one. And again, it is a little bit more intense. So if you feel like you can jump up the intensity a little bit, try this one out. It's pretty tough, but you want to clear some room. You want to start on your knees in the cubicle. And then from here, you're going to go into a plank position, but you're going to have your feet up on the chair. So then you're going to be at a slight angle. And then from there, you're going to continue to do push-ups. So come to all fours, and then one leg at a time up onto the chair. Get yourself nice and stable. Hips are going to be slightly tucked, and you got your back lifted, the center of your back lifted up toward the ceiling. So now you got a really good sturdy foundation. And then from here, drop your chest down to the ground and exhale as you push back up to the starting position. Drop down and exhale as you push back up. And again, you'll be increasing the intensity of this one. So 3 or 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. You do those 3 exercises and you will certainly feel your chest. Once again, my name is Michael DeGood, and that was chest exercises in desk chairs.